Meghan Markle gushes about Princess Lilibet, says she is so proud of her daughter. The Duchess of Sussex adores her children. She is a mom, and in that sense, she is able to relate to a great number of people, despite the fact that the Duchess of Sussex has not always had the best reputation among the general public. In 2019, when Meghan and Prince Harry were contemplating a time when they would stand down from their royal positions, their future family was a significant factor in their choice to do so. Meghan is currently raising Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet alongside Harry, and she recently expressed that she is very proud of her daughter, who is 3 years old. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. A journey to Colombia was taken by Meghan and Harry in August. The purpose of the trip was primarily to convey their narrative, discuss topics that are important to them, and gain a better understanding of the country. Meghan got the opportunity to chat enthusiastically about her daughter, Lilibet, while they were staying with them. During a speech that Meghan gave toward the end of the couple's trip, she was quoted as saying, "I encourage our daughter." Express received this information. When she was 3 years old, she discovered her voice, and we are really proud of her for it. In addition to the fact that there are hardly any images of the prince and princess, Meghan and Harry do not reveal a great deal of information about their children. They have kept their children outside of the public eye. In the next part of her address, Meghan proceeded by discussing the various women in her life who serve as a source of inspiration for her, including her mother, Doria Ragland. Lilibet was not welcomed into the world until 2021, and it is said that she has not spent a lot of time with Harry's family. Harry and Meghan relocated to the United States with Prince Archie when he was just approximately 10 months old. Despite the fact that they are entitled to the title of Prince and Princess, Archie and Lilibet do not in fact have any connections to their royal heritage. According to the rumors, the two children do communicate with their grandfather, King Charles, but it is only on rare occasions, and they have not spent a significant amount of time with him in person. It is not certain whether Archie and Lily will ever have a close relationship with their cousins, aunts, and uncles because Harry and Meghan continue to have a strained relationship with the majority of the royal family, who are related to them. Since the year 2022, the Sussex family has not been seen in the United Kingdom as a unit. The relationship between Prince Harry and Prince William appears to be worse than it has ever been, despite the fact that there have been whispers of a reconciliation. The likelihood of a royal reunion is likely to rely on whether or not the brothers ever decide to focus on becoming closer to one another. On the other hand, it does not appear that this will take place any time in the near future. Despite the fact that they are entitled to the title of Prince and Princess, Archie and Lilibet do not in fact have any connections to their royal heritage. According to the rumors, the two children do communicate with their grandfather, King Charles, but it is only on rare occasions, and they have not spent a significant amount of time with him in person. It is not certain whether Archie and Lily will ever have a close relationship with their cousins, aunts, and uncles because Harry and Meghan continue to have a strained relationship with the majority of the royal family, who are related to them. Since the year 2022, the Sussex family has not been seen in the United Kingdom as a unit. The relationship between Prince Harry and Prince William appears to be worse than it has ever been, despite the fact that there have been whispers of a reconciliation. The likelihood of a royal reunion is likely to rely on whether or not the brothers ever decide to focus on becoming closer to one another. On the other hand, it does not appear that this will take place any time in the near future. The bond between Prince Harry and Meghan Markle and Prince William and Kate Middleton has been nothing short of non-existent over the course of their partnership. There was a time when William and Harry did not share the same viewpoints yet continued to communicate with one another, but those days are long gone. It is said that Prince Harry and Prince William have not spoken to one another since they went on their public walkabout following the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. And despite the fact that many people believed that the time was a turning point for the brothers, it has turned out that this is not the case. Now, however, there are persistent claims that Harry and Meghan are desperate to repair the royal quarrel. This is most likely due to the damage that the disagreement has caused to their reputations. It was not long after Harry and Meghan began dating that the feud began, which was many years ago. Due to the fact that the Sussexes were dissatisfied with the manner in which they were treated inside the family, Harry and William started to disagree with one another. Since then, things have only gotten worse as a result of the numerous interviews and tell-alls that Harry and Meghan have given describing their time spent participating in royal family activities. However, there are now suggestions that the couple wants to mend fences with William and Kate, and it is possible that this is not because they miss them, rather, it may be because it has had a significant impact on the reputations of Harry and Meghan. The Daily Mail was informed by a source with knowledge of the situation, that it seems pretty evident that they are keen to start repairing the rift. It is possible that Harry and Meghan have reached the point where they are finished delivering their narrative because they no longer discuss their time as royals in interviews. The notion that they are desperate to heal things, on the other hand, appears strange in light of Meghan Markle's recent cryptic statements regarding her time spent with the family. Meghan did not shy away from making a subtle jab at the family during an interview that she gave to CBS Sunday Morning in August of 2024. This is despite the fact that it is reasonable for Harry and Meghan to desire to restore their reputations to a positive state. The interviewer, Jane Pauley, brought up Meghan's time spent in the royal family, and Meghan responded by saying that she had hardly scratched the surface of talking about what she went through while she was a member of the royal family. The statements of Meghan may have gently rekindled a dispute that neither party had publicly discussed in a considerable amount of time prior to the occurrence of Meghan's words. It is difficult to believe that she is desperate to make things right with her in-laws because it appears that she never misses a chance to poke fun at them. However, time will tell what happens. They have continued to have royal links despite the fact that Meghan Markle and Prince Harry resigned from their positions as senior members of the royal family in January of 2020. In addition to continuing to be involved in semi-royal affairs, they have managed to keep their titles, which enables their children to be addressed as Prince and Princess. However, Meghan has not accompanied Harry on a trip to the United Kingdom since September 2022, which was the month that Queen Elizabeth II passed away. One of the most well-known royal analysts, on the other hand, is of the opinion that the Duchess's royal links are still substantially intact. The decision that Meghan is making to encourage Harry to forget about the past and move on with his life is one that I consider to be a prudent one. By way of an interview with OK, the seasoned former royal correspondent for the BBC Jenny Bond stated, "They have made their decision, abandoned the working royal family, and left the United Kingdom." That Meghan is aware that concentrating on past wrongs and reliving old disagreements is a waste of life is something that I believe she is aware of. Since Meghan has only been in office for a short period of time, she finds it simpler to pull back from her job as a member of the royal family.